Hi again. Welcome to another episode of Lawson Woods PNW. I'm Lawrence, the host. It's the new year. It's January 4th, 2026. We're going to leave all of that in 2025 far, far behind and hope for a great, bright, and beautiful new year. And some projects I'm working on lately. Still working on putting the well in place. Currently focusing on saving up money for a down payment for that. Getting pretty close to my goal. And so we'll see. Maybe by the spring that part of the process starts, and we'll kind of, help the journey, help life here in Lawson Woods be a little bit more sustainable. But you know, it's all part of the journey, isn't it? Other stuff that's happening. I'm making a little bread today. I'm making a lemon blueberry bread recipe that my partner sent me on Instagram. So I didn't film that part of the process because, I want to test it first and make sure it turns out. Who knows? Maybe I will feature another video showing that, making or baking that bread. But other than that, spring is actually here in the Pacific Northwest. I know it sounds strange because it's January, but we're so close to the water, and due to that, as well as being the Pacific Northwest, things start a little bit early here. So my daffodils are starting to pop through the ground, which is pretty exciting. And I'll take you a little journey around and show you all the latest happenings. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. All right, well, let's go around and show you the latest here on the property. Oh, by the way, do you like my new jacket that Santa brought me? It's got the logo on it. All right, well, here we go. All right, well, here you can see some of my daffodils are just starting to peek through, and some of the other bulbed plants that I have planted since I had to move the garden around, which is pretty cool to see. Again, keep in mind it is January, early January here, but in the Pacific Northwest, spring starts just a little bit early, which is pretty exciting. Here's the cabin in the background, and well, now I'll show you inside the garden area, and you can see a little bit more of life here coming to just look around and see all of the beautiful buds that are starting to come up. Some of them on the bushes, some of them on the trees themselves. It's a very exciting time. And you can see here even the rhododendrons are starting their buds. Boy, this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful early spring and early winter once these all start to come to life. I can't remember, I think some of them are purple, some of them are white, and some of them are red that I have planted here in the garden area. So I'm really looking forward to all the beautiful colors here, and I hope you enjoy it as well. And let me just take you down through the back of the path here and show you all of the other wildlife that's coming back. I have fenced this part off because my fruit trees are in here, my blueberry bushes are in here, and then also some plants that, like hosta, for instance, which are in winter right now, so you can't see them. But other ferns and things as well that the deer, well, they like to partake, so we don't allow them here in this part of the garden. Slowly working on taking the Christmas lights down, or I should say changing the bulbs out. Got one side done. With the recent storm we had and the fallen tree from the other neighbor's side, decided not to redo the pond at this time. Part of the whole thing with Lawson Woods, at least in the back half of the property here, is trying to let things be as natural as possible. Yes, I put a pond in, but there was also already a very low edge. And in the winter months, this would fill up naturally anyway, so I just expanded on that. So what I'm going to do is leave it. I will help Mother Nature beautify the pond still by putting some more moss and things around the edge of it, so it kind of looks more like this side over here. I am going to cut a little trail here so I can get back to the back part of the property. But other than that, I'm leaving it because it is the woods, and well, part of living in the woods is letting the woods do its thing, letting Mother Nature, Mother Earth, the goddess, she is the creator. I'm just here to observe. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode of Lawson Woods PNW. I sure appreciate you coming along today. Early January, early spring here. Will we get some winter? Sure, we'll get cold. We'll probably even get a little bit of snow. But the winter solstice is over. The light is coming back. And before you know it, we'll be living the high life again. As always, thanks for joining me. here in beautiful Lawson Woods. From my home to your house, have a beautiful, blessed day. Ciao for now.